Welcome back. I gave up on the fishing I was doing at the end of the previous part. I was like, nah, it's gonna take forever for me to get the fish that I need. I give up. It's fishing. You know how I am with fishing. Right, we need to get some food from Empire Meat. A hearty kebab. Yes, please. Not enough beer, huh? Mate, what's this tracking going on here? What? I got no... what do we get rid of? I need to get it. What? I mean, I may as well sell these. Mate, I just sold you loads of weapons. Give me a kebab. Rean tried to recommend a dish. Memorize the recipe. Hearty kebab. Yeah, hope you enjoy those weapons I sold you. Like, jeez. Let's go over to the Leica district and, let's go to the Revealed Company. This is a quest I'm looking forward to because it's... I have a memory of it and it's like, oh, now I know, sort of thing. And after all this time, I never thought it would be found. Lady Claire. No, I need to contact Master Michael. But I don't know if either one will pick up. Did he just mention Claire and Michael? I'm sorry for interrupting, but I'm an instructor at the Thors branch campus. Oh? So you must know Lady Claire and Master Michael. And you must have heard what happened at our company. Yeah, I may be overstepping my bounds, but you seem to be in need of help. I see. I think you may be able to help me. Once again, I am Morgan, the current president of the Revealed Company. As you may know, I used to just be a regular employee. The previous president and vice president were very nice to me. So a long time ago, they entrusted me with something very important. This music box. A music box? There's a combination lock on it. Yes, it's an 8-digit combination. If you unlock it, the box will open and you can take what's inside. I see. They put a lot of work into this. Yes, they told me, hand this to the 4 children of the Revealed family, once they have all become adults. But 11 years ago, the accident happened, and the music box was lost. And we recently found it again. I see. Yes, but Lady Claire seems to be avoiding the Revealed Company. And as for Master Michael, well, we haven't been in contact with him. I'd like to keep my end of the promise, but... I see. Thank you. I think I understand the situation. Really open up to me. I'd like to help in any way I can, but... offer to help. President Morgan. May I be your intermediary? Are you sure? Of course. They've both done a lot for me, after all. And watching them and their troubles from afar can be somewhat disheartening. I see. In that case, would you please help me get this music box into their hands? Absolutely. I'll do what I can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go explain the situation to Major Irving. Yes, that's a good idea. Alright, I'll go talk with him. Right now, he should be at the field exercise camp. Alright, so if he was going to be anywhere, I'd put him in train car 2, at a guess. Where he usually is, working on the table. No! How dare you? Nothing in there. Is he just outside? Where is he? I see him standing over there talking to the military. Else, by Jove. I will return to RMP headquarters. I'm counting on you. Alright, leave it to us. Hi! What is it? Can I help you? Well, actually, Rean talked to Michael about the trick music box. What? Indeed, I have heard about such an object. But why now? Very well, I understand. I shall look into it myself. Alright, bye then. Mr. Michael, thank you for coming. Please don't call me Master. At any rate, it's nice to see you again, Morgan. I'm sorry I haven't kept in touch. I've been busy at the RMP. Oh no, I understand. Let's cut to the chase. This is the music box. I see my father and uncle's names. There's no doubt this was prepared by them. Major Irving, did you know about this music box? Yes, my father told me about it. I must have an idea about what the 8-digit code might be. Oh, is that so? Does that mean you can open it? Well, I only know part of the number. The number is made up from the favorite month of each of the 4 children. Oh, that's interesting. I said October because I like fall. My sister, Isara, who is 5 years younger than me, is away now, but I know what her answer should be. She would have said she likes the summer, so she should have said August. I have an idea about Claire's, but the youngest, Emile, I don't know for sure. And we need to ask Lady Claire. Claire still thinks everything is her fault. Rather, she has forced herself to believe that. Therefore, I believe it's best that we not tell her the details up front. Well, we just need to know the number. It would be a bad idea to have Morgan or me ask her. For sure, sir? It's alright with you? No worries, I was already planning to do whatever it took to help. I'll find a way to ask her. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble. Right now Claire should be in a security meeting, which means she should be around Draco's Plaza. Okay, got it. Again, because it's only like 12, 12, and 12, and 12. It's like, assuming they have the same amount of months, it's like, it's not actually that hard to get into it. But you just easily figure it out. There she is. Major Claire, are you working security? Yes, the threat may have passed, but we can't let our guards down now. Are you enjoying the summer festival, Rean? Yeah, but I feel bad for having a good time while having you work. Don't mind me. I shouldn't be so roundabout. I need to straight out ask her. Sorry for bringing this up out of the blue, but is there a particular time of year you like? Time of year? How do you mean? Season? Holiday? Month? I need more specifics than that. Let's say month. For example, I really like December, because back home, so it really starts snowing. I see. For me, it's February. See, is there any reason why? The colder it is outside, the more you appreciate warm feelings. I like February because it's so cold. I know it's such a childish reason. No, it's not childish at all. I'm glad she gave me an answer from the heart. Alright, just one more thing to ask. So, what about your brother? Did Emile have a favorite month too? Emile? Ah, I see. Well, I can't really say for certain. That's fine. Don't think she suspects anything. Come on, mate. I mean, you... it's that sort of thing like... She'll know about the music box. It's kind of obvious. I guess sometimes you just have to wing it. He thinks he's done so well. He's like, I did it! I did it! He didn't, mate. He liked spring. He liked the rainy season. Especially the start of it in May. He was a really kind child. He loved to study plants. I see. This conversation has gone on for quite a while. Yes, it has. Sorry for taking up your time. Now, if you'd excuse me. Oh, Claire, please take a break soon. Yes, of course. Alright, I'd better head back to the Revolt Company. It's just like, come on. It's so bloody obvious. Hello. Looks like you were able to ask her. Yeah, I did it without telling her what it was for. I'm so clever. I'm so smart. I got around it. She doesn't even have a clue. Mate. Now that we know the numbers, what order do they go in? Indeed, how should we do this? Ah, Schwarzer. But you didn't tell her the reason. Huh? Oh, but Jesus, she figured me out. How did she do that? I was so sneaky. Sorry, Rean. I figured it out while you were talking to me. Guess I can't get anything past you, huh? Not the way you asked, no. Ah, Lady Claire. Welcome back. Morgan, it's been a long time. Please allow me to set foot in here. Just for now. No, you don't have to be so. You don't need to keep blaming yourself. Ugh, oh well. Since you're here, does that mean you're curious about what's inside? Yes. Mostly I'm intrigued by the fact that Rean is involved. Claire? Anyway, we have the numbers. What order we put them in? Fortunately, we don't have any hints. Schwarzer, can I trust you with this? Me? I'd also like you to do it. If you both insist. I'm so looking forward to this. The numbers are 05, 08, 10, and 02. What order should I put them in? Pretty sure the order of their age factors into it. Well then, order of age. Like 10, 02, 08, 05, 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. It opened. You did it. This order is... Yeah, the correct answer was by order of age. It was their way of showing that all 4 children can happily live in peace with each other. Yes, I agree. There's no way of knowing for sure. True, but I think Rean's right. Major Claire. Alright, let's open it. This is the thing, it's like, had they only known 2 of the numbers, you only need, like, the 2 numbers and, like, the correct order. It's like, it wasn't going to be that hard, really. That's the only thing. It's like, you could have just spent a little while doing it. But we got Claire here, so it's worth it. Yes, let's. 4 numbers. Jeez. That's the thing. It's like, trying to figure out all 4, that would have been a lot. But the fact there's only 2, it's like, Now, Lady Claire and Master Michael. I told you, please don't call me Master. Alright. Claire slowly opened the music box, while keeping an eye on Michael. This is... a photo? Ah. It's you and your siblings. Yes, Master Michael and Lady Asara. Lady Claire and Master Emile. It was like this was just yesterday. If this is the brother who was the same age as me...
Morgan, Schwarzer, thank you. I don't know how I can repay you for this.
There's no need. Oh no. It is I who should be thanking you. It's been 10 years or so since that incident occurred and this company was suddenly left to me. Felt humbled and out of place at first. It was well worth it in the end. I'm glad I was finally able to fulfill my role and give you these pictures. Perhaps this was the will of the former president and vice president. Looks like there are 4 pictures total.
Yes. I will take 2 of them and pass one along to my sister. Claire?
Yes. I'll go to where he's resting and let him know. I'm not sure when I'll be able to, though. Thank you so much, Morgan, Michael. And you too, Rean.
My lady.
I didn't do anything worthy of thanks.
I'm glad. That ended perfectly. Afterward, Rean said his goodbyes to Michael, who elected to spend some more time at the Revolt Company, and saw off Claire, who was headed to the art cafe for a break. We're getting more tickets? Lovely. But it is just like... just hearing that tune here now me knowing. Again, it's that aspect that I had through Cold Steel 1 and 2, and now in 3. It's like, knowing things does add different depth, and it's like, it's interesting to... because I knew this was coming. You knew I knew this was coming if you went through the first Let's Plays. Like, I knew that song was going to be there. That's why I was looking forward to it. But it didn't have any significance the first time, and now I've got both memories of how sort of like, oh, that's a nice memory for these guys. They've got that as part of it. But now it's got a different level to it. It's like, that elevated it to just a different level. It's like, again... Falcom are just so good at this stuff, where it's like, you can have 2 different ways of experiencing it, and they're both fantastic. Yeah. It's like, I got goosebumps and started to tear up a bit from that, because it's like your own memories come flooding back as well. and add to sort of like the significance of the scene and how important that song is. And it's just a little side quest. Just a little, like, that's just the impact that song has. Just, oh, fantastic, fantastic. I think if we go over here, I don't know. Dorothy appears at some point and I can get a book. I know that much. But let's see where we want to go next, actually. I think it's actually the Vanda Training Hall is where the next quest is. Yeah, you can see it there. Because that's what we want, really. These little side quests. Oh, you guys. Instructor Schwarzer. Greetings. Isn't Fritz and Ada from the main campus? We seemed to meet unexpectedly. Wasn't able to at the ceremony, but I wanted to compliment you on your work. There's no need for that. After all, we did receive assistance from Prince Cedric and the instructors. Fritz and I were debriefing the situation, and we ended up here. I see. They may have been relieved of their duties, but the Vanda Training Hall is impressive nonetheless. Watching today made me think about what my training was missing. It's quite different from the military combat we learned at the main campus. But I don't mind, as long as I can spar with Kurt Vanda. Instructor Schwarzer. Do you know where he and the other members of Class 7 are? I'd love to spar with them. But, well, Fritz, I'm sure he's out enjoying the summer festival right now. I do want payback for our Panzer Soldat battle, but Kurt and the others are enjoying the summer festival. We shouldn't bother them. Kurt would love this, but still it seems like they're already pretty worked up. May not be my students, but I'd like to help them out as an instructor of Thors nonetheless. If you help them, a quest will begin and Class 7 Panzer Soldat battle will start at the end. Yep. Sorry, Kurt and the others are probably busy with the summer festival right now. Don't know if you're fine with me, but may I take on your request myself? Huh? But that's, I mean, it's for training, is it not? As an instructor, I practice both traditional and military martial arts. Instructor Neidhart was my instructor as well, so I understand his process. That's only if it's okay with you. Of course! I would love to receive guidance from the Ashen Chevalier. Shouldn't be too different from your normal lessons. Could ask if we can use the training hall. And so Rean asked Aurelia to borrow a section of the training hall. Took on Fritz and Ada as sparring partners, but can't even scratch him. The fundamentals are sound, but you have some poor habits. You need to develop more fluid teamwork and better Arcus usage, or else you may find yourself having more difficulty later on. Has Instructor Neidhart taught you this? Well, to be honest, we haven't had much practice. We follow Prince Cedric's ingenuity, so we listen to his guidance. See, from what I've heard, he's quite the talented genius. But I will say that everyone in Class 7 is motivated by his or her own goals. On top of that, when they work together, they're an unstoppable force. And compared to them one-on-one, you certainly might be stronger. As a team, Class 7 is leagues above you. I'd compare your teamwork to that of their first day at school. Oh dear. That's harsh. Was I too harsh? No. They needed to hear it. It's like, what? You were too harsh. Well, no, you were harsh. You were just harsh, not too harsh. Just correctly harsh, yeah. The two of them have potential. They just need an incentive. Fritz, Ada, let's see we're able to experience Instructor Schwarz's training firsthand. Instructor Neidhart. You're here. Weren't you with Fiona? Ever since this morning, things weren't sitting right with me. Lady Fiona saw that I was bothered, so she allowed me to delay the escort so I could come. Just what I'd expect from Elliot's sister. You Class 1 members are indeed gifted. But you both might be too focused on imitating the prince. You might be right. Preconceived notions are difficult to break. They can hold you back. Even then, I've taught you more than enough of the basics. If you want to break free of your own fetters, then there's just one last thing I must teach you. Something to help us break free and open our eyes. Regardless, I would be honored to receive your guidance. Very well, let us begin. Return to the field exercise camp and prepare your Panzer Soldats. What? Our Panzer Soldats? Think of this as a method of forcing you out of your habits. Infantry combats and Panzer Soldat combat are different, but similar in essence. Isn't that right, Schwarzer? Yes, that's correct. Not to break your mental barriers, we need a different approach. I'll help the Major with your lesson. Understood. And go easy on us. I appreciate your cooperation. Just one thing I have to ask of you. I think you already know what that might be. It's a live exercise after all. They'll need some fellow soldiers to fight against. Afterward, Rean was invited to the main campus field exercise camp by Neidhart to complete Fritz and Ada's training. After making some calls, Class 7 gathered near Heimdall's south gate. What's going on? So Class 1 wants to challenge us again, hmm? Yeah, apparently there've been some things on their minds they can't shake. They've been really desperate to catch up to all of you. Huh? If anything, their academic excellence surpasses ours. There's no denying that. But your teamwork is better than ours. We need to stop relying on Prince Cedric, start taking matters into our own hands. I'd like to ask for your help to further our growth. You guys are modest all of a sudden, huh? But you have to admit, their actions are commendable. To further our growth. Is that so? What a great idea. Can't help but see you all in a different light now. If you want us, we'll give you everything we've got. It's a good opportunity for us. Sounds like fun. You think you can actually get your revenge? Just so you know, all the special training they've gone through has really taken their skills to the next level. If you think things will go the same as before, I'm going to be gravely disappointed. What? The next level? Sounds like the Major Instructor Rean gave them some tips, doesn't it? Wait, is that true? What the hell are you doing helping the enemy? It was terribly difficult and demanding, but a real eye-opener. Each of you has faced and endured many things. Give it to them with everything you've got. Understood. There are many things I'd like to say, but it can wait for later. Oh dear, you're in for it, Rean. Your cooperation is appreciated. Let's have a friendly 2-on-2 Panzer Soldat match, no holds barred. Both teams work together and don't hold back. Okay! Choose 2 members from Class 7. Since Altina does not have her own mech, she will serve as support. Let's go Ash and Yuna. Now then, let's begin the match between Class 1 and Class 7. In the name of the Lionheart Emperor, may we have an honorable duel. Oh, you can give me time to do this, okay. I think maybe defense would be a better idea here. Yes.
Yeah.
Samuel.
Sloppy. Take that. Yeah.
I got this.
I'll straight in here to get that stopped.
You're mine! It's down! It's mine!
Damn
Got you
you.
now! Yeah!
It's my turn.
That's what we got. I'd say the arm on her. It's gotta be at them.
Wide open! It's mine! Yeah!
Stop doing that. It's not fair. It's not sloppy.
Let's go, Fritz.
Got it!
Yeah! Take that!
Fairly decent hit.
Now.
Okay, so... CP seems okay. I'm wondering. Getting the speed down could be good.
It's my turn!
And the impede, probably a good idea.
Take it! Our chance! It's mine!
I got this. You're mine! Yeah! It's mine!
There!
Do need to get a heal on her at some point.
Gotcha now! My turn!
Ooh. So I do need to get stuff out, but... Spirit would restore HP. Go Spirit.
Spirit!
That's just wiser at this point, isn't it?
Yeah! All right! Take this!
Almost got in break, almost.
It's mine!
My turn.
Lower your speed.
Sure. Now,
Let's do that.
hate this!
Get a defense down if we can.
That's what you get for being careless. Let's go.
Let's go.
Huh. Gotcha now.
You can't get a formation with her right now because she's
It's my
busy.
turn! Take it!
Oh, I was hoping so I
My
could use the
turn.
breakpoints then. Do feel like healing's a good
Spirit.
idea.
Gotcha now. My turn. You're mine.
Again, it's like I wanted the break on him, but let's go for that so we can get the
Wide open!
unite going.
Ash, go!
Yeah. It's mine.
Nice.
Possible. Well, look at that.
Stats updated.
Ooh. That's nice, isn't it? That's enough. The winner is Class 7. Good job. Amazing. Movement efficiency has increased from the last training exercises. It was so close. But with Panzer Soldat's timing and teamwork are critical. Let's learn from this moment so that we can aim for greater heights. Maybe we're a bit careless. Guess we can't take him lightly. Thanks, Schwarzer. It was as though a load has been lifted off me. Oh no, it was a good experience for Class 7 as well. Fritz and Ada were both able to reach this next step in their development because of the foundation you set. It was a learning moment for me on how to properly train students. Really? Well then. Both continue to put our best foot forward for the students. Which reminds me, aren't you going to be chaperoning them at the party tonight? Thank you for that. Of course, please leave it to me. I After that, Class 1 and Class 7 confirmed their schedules for the night. They then brought the Panzer Soldates to their respective camps and returned to the celebration of the summer festival. Thank you, Instructor Schwarzer, and Class 7 as well. Well, I suppose I should give my gratitude as well. Glad we could help. Jeez, Ada, can't you just say thank you? You could be a little less curt about it. Yeah, curt. Oh, that's simply how curt Yuna is, you see. We should catch you up to speed during the evening festivities. Next time, maybe we can test our might with swords, not Panzer Soldates. And when that happens, let's rope in the prince in the mix too. I don't know about that. Well, I guess we can ask at least. Alright, let's get going now. From Ada to Fritz said. Makes no sense. Ooh. Hey. Oh. Hey. What? Wait, I want to go there. That's just mean. Right, so I'm actually going to end this part here. In the next part, let's actually probably... There's a few things left I still need to get, and one's probably in the Imperial Museum. So we'll head there next. So see you next part. Ta-da for now.